Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back again for another video as I do a preview to the Cardiff City game tomorrow, of course, as they come to the John Smith Stadium once more, in which will be a very intriguing match, and I'm really looking forward to it for sure. So yeah, as always, if you do like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. I am on the road to 200 subscribers. It would mean a lot to me if you could help me out in that aspect. And comment your thoughts, what your predictions are on the results, your team lineups, anything you want to comment. Feel free to leave them in the comments section below. But yeah, we're going to get straight into it then. So obviously, as we always do with these previews, we'll be looking at the opposition first. So yeah, Cardiff come to the John Smith Stadium, of course, on the back of a 3-2 win against Middlesbrough, which, certainly surprised me, if I'm honest with you. I expected Middlesbrough to win that one. But that's the unpredictability of the Championship, of course. It's anybody can beat anybody in this league, and that's the unique part of this league. I just think that's the unique kind of thing about this league. It's just magical, really, in that sense. Like I say, we come into the game with a 2-1 loss at home to Wigan, obviously, as we know. Now, it is worth noting as well, as Cardiff scored their 3 goals in the first half as well, so they were 3-0 up at half time. So yeah, it is. We've got to be careful. We've got to start off really well in this one. We can't afford to be starting off slowly, that's for sure. So yeah, just a bit more context about the opposition then, first of all. This is Cardiff's 3rd consecutive season in the Sky Bet Championship, as they were relegated from the Premier League in the 2018-2019 season. The same season as us, actually, coincidentally. And they'll be looking to push on from their 18th place finish last season, which they managed to get. Steve Morrison was appointed as caretaker manager following Mick McCarthy's departure in October 21, with his first win in charge coming against Huddersfield in November 21. Morrison was initially contracted until the end of the 21-22 season, but like I said, positive results saw him sign a new contract extension running until the end of this season. So yeah, that is the situation with them. A few players I've picked out to look out for in these games. Perry NG, the right back, obviously he signed last year from Crewe Alexandria, a very highly regarded player at Crewe, obviously coming through the academy at their setup. And like I said, before he left, was named in the League 2 player of the team. League 2 team player of the League 2 team player, best team in the league. So yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. And then obviously he was named captain as well in 2019. He's been ever present in the squad really since the start of the season, starting in every game. So yeah, he's definitely going to be dangerous down that right hand side. Also, defensively, he's very good too. Another player I've picked out is Romain Sawyers. Now, obviously, a familiar name, maybe from other town fans here. He obviously was on loan last season. Obviously, from West Brom. Obviously, he joined on a 2-year deal. So it is one of the like I say, he's part of the academy setup as well. He was a part of the academy setup at West Brom. But yeah, a very dangerous player that always provides that attacking outlet that you need in the side. So he's definitely one to look out for in this one for sure. But yeah, obviously he's permanently signed for them now, which obviously would be good for Cardiff. Like I say, a good player on the books. And the last player I've picked out is Shea Ojo, who is very quick. He's very good. But like I say, He was on loan again last season with the Bluebirds. Like I say, joined on a permanent basis this summer, just gone. Like I say, very attack-minded player. He's come through the youth ranks at Liverpool, and yeah, a very good player. I think he'll provide that. Like I say, he's a real threat. Obviously, with scoring goals as well as assisting. So another player to look out for tomorrow for sure. But yeah, it is going to be a difficult match. This it really is, and we need we need to be picking up, but we need to be going into that international break with a win, really, don't we? But yeah, I'm gonna go through my team lineup as always before I get into the predictions, and then kind of what kind of game I expect it to be. But yeah, first of all, my team, obviously Nichols in goal. It has to be Lees, Heelick, and Mbete at the back, with Turton, Kasumu, Redone, and Nakayama, and then up front, Tino Andrin to come back in for me. Like I say, he didn't start against Wigan, so I think he should be starting this one. Danny Ward through the middle, and I've actually gone for Pat Jones on the other side. I think Thomas needs to step out the side a minute because, we saw the frustrations get the better of him in the last match, and it just doesn't seem to be the same player. I know that the majority of the team pretty much haven't performed to the level they have, but I'm just talking about body language and attitude at times. I just think Sorba just needs to take a break, and I'd maybe bring him on in the second half, depending on what's going on at the time. But I would definitely start Pat Jones instead of him. But yeah, that is my team lineup for tomorrow. So yeah, pretty much the same team actually that started against Wigan, apart from two, Tino and Jones to come in. So yeah, my predictions for this one, I'm feeling quietly confident, and I'll tell you why. Because having listened to Chico's press conference this morning, I just think he speaks so well. He said the right things. It was a great press conference actually. Obviously, Chico is taking control for this match only as assistant. He was assistant, wasn't he, previously? So yeah, he said all the right things. I really liked what I was hearing from him. I think he'll set up the team to really give it their all and be passionate and fight for the ball and give everything and give us something for us to cheer about, give us something to cheer about in that sense. So yeah, that's made me feel a bit more optimistic, actually. And I think that we have to be positive, because unfortunately at Danny Schofield's expense, usually when a manager does get the sack, there is a reaction. We've seen it time and time again, haven't we, over the years with different clubs that have got rid of their manager. But yeah, I mean, we have to pick up the 3 points here. It is crucial. It really is. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 2-1 to Huddersfield. I think that we will win this just. But yeah, it is set up to be a great game, like I said. I think the game I expect it to be, I think we'll have majority of the possession. Cardiff will look to break on us, and when they do have it, they'll look to attack quickly. I just think it'll be an intriguing battle, this one. I really do, because the fans will definitely be. I think it'll be a good crowd tomorrow for sure. They are doing the promotion, aren't they, tomorrow with the £1 ticket for the kids, so I'm sure it'll bring quite a few along, which is definitely useful because we need everybody behind the team, and we need to get this stadium bouncing tomorrow, and really create a special atmosphere to get us that win that we really do need. going into this international break. I think it'll be a massive boost for us to do that. So yeah, like I say, fingers crossed for tomorrow. Like I say, I am going to the game as always. So yeah, it'll be intriguing to see what happens. But yeah, that is it. That is the end of the preview. I think I've kind of covered everything I need to in this episode. We have to, we have to start off quickly in this game. Like I said earlier, we have to, we have to really take our chances as well, because we saw against Wigan, we had the chances, we just couldn't take them, and we've got to get that right in this one, and take our chances very clinically, because otherwise, you're giving yourself a big task. And then defensively, we need to be a lot more better defensively as well, as we all know. But yeah, if you did like this video, please hit the like button. It would really mean a lot to me. Also, you can subscribe to the channel. I am on the road to 200 subscribers. So yeah, it is free as well. So if you can, please hit the subscription button. I would really appreciate it. And also, like I said earlier, comment your thoughts, comment your predictions, comment your team lineups, whatever you want to comment below. Give me your thoughts on the game and how you think you see this game going. But yeah, let's hope for a big 3 points tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the game tomorrow if you are going. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. See you later, guys.